Team like Wichita State that obviously comes in with high expectations. What's your approach?
Well, Wichita State it's a great team, as you mentioned. They're very well coached. They have some really good athletes. We want to come in and we have a game plan, and we want to approach this. It's our home opener in conference. It's home court, so we want to do the best we can and have a good match tonight.
What's the biggest factor in your success?
Well, I think we have a lot of players who can contribute on the court. So it's not just one person who has to produce for us at any given night. It could be anybody. And I think that's probably one of our strengths.
Thanks for the time, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Here with Coach Flam. Coach, what's the biggest factor in terms of you having success against the Owls?
Lots of things going on with that question. Standard issue volleyball answer me. If we serve and pass well, we played well. We've been trying to get our scoring up. We played a pretty tough non-conference schedule, but I still think our scoring's below where I thought it would be. So we've put a lot of time and thought into that, and I'll probably carry that answer for a few weeks.
What does it mean for this school to be playing in their first match in the American?
Yeah, I get asked that a lot. Regardless whether it's a good volleyball thing or not, I'm just saying, let's just say it is. I just think it's a home run for Wichita, the city, and I think it's a grand slam for Wichita State. I mean, I knew when I got interviewed for Wichita State that I was at a basketball school where basketball mattered, and I just think what the American can do for basketball, for our program, and for our university, I think it's a big deal for all of us. So I think you'd get that answer from a lot of coaches at Wichita State. For me, I think it's fun. I've been in this thing since the early 90s as a college coach, and I've been around a lot, but I haven't really been in this neck of the wood much. So I think it's going to be kind of fun, getting out there. And it's a conference on the rise volleyball-wise. There's no question about it. We're going to have to do everything we can to keep up. And there's a lot of teams that could win this thing because the funding is there and the coaching is there. And, recruiting's getting better everywhere you go in the United States. So just think the volleyball in this conference is going to do nothing but get better.
Well, enjoy it tonight, Coach. Good luck. Thanks for the time.
All right. Thank you.
Up front, big hit and a block. And right off the bat, Temple has a lead. Well, we were told from the coaching staff, Tabitha Brown has some serious hops, and you're seeing it there in her service. But Temple finally gets back on the board, and they're down by 2.
Let's see here, Keith. What a reaction, by the way, from Temple and Bound and Rapas to record 1,000.
Going to be a tough one here. Kept alive, still alive, and falls onto the Temple side. Now still in play. Ashtu punches over. Back and forth they go. Rapash. And a point for Izzy. Will try to serve out this opening set. Up by 1. Temple, this will be a free ball. Ashtu. Near side, Kuhn. Temple keeps it alive. Back and forth they go. Want to take advantage on the road. Shelton on serve. Simmons touches down, and we're going to go to some extra points here.
The theme for the Owls has been...
Here comes the senior. Heberts, Lehman. Kondoritis calls everyone off. Here's Ashtu, takes something off. Lehman again, batted around, free ball kept alive. Chivita, Lehman, and it was tipped by Temple.
Can you imagine?
Teammate to know where she plans to serve it to. Floater near side. Backline, Ashtu, what a pancake there by Georgia. Rapash dug out by Chivita again. Now it's Routsev. No one wants to relent. Hebert wants it. Lehman had it. Ashtu, long, shockers, take the opening set.
Team MVP.
And a former freshman of the year in the conference. Temple, a quick 2 points. Kondaridis, Ashchu touched at the net. What a diving play by Shelton. Now Brown, free. Kondaridis sneaks it over. Near side Brown again. Tipped at the net. Rapash wants it. Rapash gets it. She's blocked. Ashchu. denied.
Looked like Lehman in the thick of it, Keith.
Grovnik.
Dejak from Zagreb.
Near side, oh goodness. Alex Kuhn.
You could hear that one. There's Kuhn over everyone, and they brought Temple close to the net where Wichita.
Simmons, Kondaridis, Rapash, dug out by Shelton. Now Rapash. And point for Temple, up by 4. 24. Mostrom with that float serve. Ashchu, Temple, winner. Hebert, back sets. Dug out by Hirakuji. Ashchu went with the long one. Ashchu on the back line. Hebert with an awkward hit. Kept alive. Here's the free one. What a save! How about this for an opening point? And we're still in play. Perich blocked. And Wichita State finally gets the point. It won't have it there. Kept alive by Chivita. What a play by Georgia. The redshirt freshman from Milan, Italy. The back line, here's the free ball. Chivita, Hebert, Brown, just like that, tic-tac-toe.
You could see it coming. There's been a real disparity.
30 with 2 aces on the day, has 7 on the season. Nice back set, better block. Iram Ashchu.
Ashchu is certainly one of the leaders on this team, Keith, as well. She comes over to the near side. 1,200 assists.
Kuhn once again, Shockers up by 3. Off the net, off the hand, point Temple.
That one was really well played. Dejak went up almost as a fake, and then Rapash did it for real.
And now it will be Rapash again. That was Whitledge. And an end to the bleeding. Roundset puts it down. Hebert, Brown. Punch it deep. Temple has taken the lead. So we're tied at 23. Here's Brown. Kondaridis. Ashchu. Nice dig by Chivita. Blocked at the net. Kept alive by the Shockers. And it's a point for Roundset.
If you're Temple, Keith, and they have had mental toughness the entire match, but coming off that call, can they keep it together at set point?
Simmons. And Rapash. This by 1. Rapash on the dig. Perich is blocked, and we are tied again at 27.
I say this genuinely, Keith. It's almost like you don't want the set to end. Neither team deserves to lose. They're
9 kills. Hebert floats. Shockers. They'll take it. What a dig by Condoritis. Rapash! That's Izzy getting busy. Here comes the serve for Brown. Condoritis. Oshchu touch. Condoritis. Shallow set. Kept alive by Temple. Here's the free ball, Rapash. And Rapash, little bit of a miss hit and gets the point.
It wasn't her Christmas hit, you're right, Keith. This set. Not that Temple's playing tense, but now they're down by 5, which might be right where Temple's comfortable.
It's in. Shockers back up by 8.
I'm sorry, Keith. Early in the rally. Here's the serve. Here's the setup. There's the kill.
Condoritis. Oshchu. What a block by the Shockers.
Looked like Emma Wright was in the thick of it. Let's watch again. Good setup by Temple. And Oshchu just blocked back, and it was Wright.
Cast. Can she close it down? Condoritis. Simmons. Shelton calls everyone off. Here's Brown. Condoritis. Oshchu. Touch. Shelton. Free ball. And that will do it. Shockers take it. 25-15. Welcome to the American Athletic Conference. Wichita State now 1-0.
A game. Let's start with you, Coach. Let's start with that third set. They pushed you to the brink. How did you survive their comeback?
Well, both teams played hard. This team plays great defense. We were breaking down statistics for the conference, and I thought there'd be an opportunity to maybe the best defensive team. Well, right off the bat, I mean, I'm seeing some amazing defense from Temple. Great attacking on the pins from Temple. Yeah, we got out of here. I mean, that match could have gone either way. Don't read too much into that fourth set. That one could have gone either way. It was a great match.
Tell me about the impact of the player to my left and Michaela and Tabitha Brown.
All right, so these two outside hitters were amazing last year, and we got it going again this year. Look, if we can get things going in other places, we'll be fine. We can try to still work on some balance for our offense. Michaela, throughout the entire match, was putting up 400% kills and up, 500 at one point. It was awesome against a team that digs everything. So, super great performance by Michaela.
Congratulations, Coach.
All right, thank you.
And we talk about that super great performance by Michaela. With Michaela in that third set, I was talking to Coach about it. You're up 11-2. They make the comeback. Raucous crowd. What were the discussions like in the huddle to stay calm and poised?
When you're in that pressure situation, you just have to remember to go back to the fundamentals. We do this every day in the gym. We do this every day against opponents. How do you get your own mind right and then back your teammates up in those situations? That's the best thing that you can do.
What was the biggest factor in your team's success today?
Honestly, I think we battled through a lot of missed communications and stuff. It's a really loud gym in here today. We've never had a band that loud. So I think a lot of the stuff was miscommunications, but I think we did a really good job of picking up on those, as in the fourth set. Coach said it was close, but I finally felt like we were loud and we were able to hear each other and know what we were supposed to be doing. So I think that's communication came down to it. So
quite an introduction to the American, I'd say.
Yes, I'm excited to be here.
Well,
Excited to be a part of it.
We're excited to have you, Michaela Rudsup. Thanks to Coach Lamb. And Keith, we send it back to you. We're excited to be here.
What a match.